Hi, and welcome back to my little experiment. It's the show about nothing where everyone I know is a character. Glad to have you with us. I try to find interesting things that are at least, a bit unusual or maybe something you haven't seen or heard for a while and put it together in such a way that hopefully is a little bit interesting. That's why I'm always begging for comments from you folks to give me some ideas as to where to go with the show. Got a great show today. It's got some clips from the old Johnny Carson Tonight Show, Doc Severinsen, Tommy Newsom, Ed Shaughnessy, and the Tonight Show Band, some great music. And a bunch of friends got together for an End of the World party recently. And I got a short little video clip of a couple of my friends that I think you'll kind of enjoy. I love comedy, but I'm not very funny. I like great music, but I'm not a good musician. But I do know what is good and what is funny, and hopefully I'm putting things together in such a way that it's a little bit interesting. So stick around. It's going to be a great show. Thanks for your comments, all your suggestions, and we'll see you in here in just a little bit.
Adam, where are you?
Hi.
Adam,
Hi,
where
Eve.
have you been?
I'll tell you where I've been, Eve. I'm trying to find something interesting to eat. I tell you, I'm sick of apples. Apple strudel, we've had apple pie, applesauce, nothing but apples. What a drag.
I notice you don't mind the apple cider once you let it get hard.
Now, let me put it this way. I have to drink, Eve. You've had a headache ever since the day the Creator said, "Let there be light." Look, why don't you just go away forever and leave me alone?
I'll leave, but first there are a few things we ought to get straight.
Like what?
Well, we did live together here for a number of years.
So?
Frankly, I feel I should be compensated for that time.
You've gotta be kidding. We were never legally married.
No, but I performed wifely chores. I cooked, I cleaned, I took in the inseam on your fig leaf.
Why didn't you just get me a smaller fig leaf?
They don't grow that small.
Hey, Bill, I've been thinking about getting a tattoo. Do you have any?
I got a new one the other day.
You did?
Yeah.
Really?
I got mom tattooed. I got an M on each cheek of my fanny.
Really?
Yeah, and if I stand on my head, it says wow.
Here's your highly scientific and completely infallible and often inscrutable guaranteed horoscope for today.
You have tremendous creativity inside you, Aquarius. Have you begun to use some of it? This creative cycle will last for the next month or so. Don't let it pass without taking advantage of it. Use the other side of your brain for a change. What you do is less important than doing something. Well, this kind of fits for a change. I'm a serious businessman, but beyond that, I look for the fun in life, and at times, I guess I'm a bit silly, but you knew that, right?
Now, as you know, the San Diego Zoo is one of the finest zoos in the world, and we have had this young lady on the show very often the past, I guess, 7 or 8 years. She's been appearing with us.
9 years. About 9 years.
Right, yeah. Several plus several will be about 9.
You said 7 or 8.
No, I
It's
said,
been-
no, I didn't say 7 or 8. I said several.
Then you said 7 or 8, and I said
Did
it's
I?
9. Yes.
9, good, thank you.
Some of the animals you had as babies are now 10 years old.
That would be about right.
Remember the animals that did something funny on your tie?
Yes,
Those little lions, the little baby lions, were 1 year old.
that's right.
They are now treacherous and ferocious 10-year-old animals.
Okay. Anyway, Joan Embry is here tonight.
And she's now 32.
That's right. Joan is an animal handler and a trainer. And you really think you're fooling everybody, don't you?
No.
And she
I'm
also...
just here to do my best to help you.
I know that. And she does her 3 horse shows a day. Did you know that? At the animal park.
Boy.
What?
What an exciting idea.
Would you like an army cot or something? Maybe just to kind of catch up on a little, little nappy poo? Just might snap you right out of it. Okay.
I love Joan. I'm the only one who went down to see Joan. Doc has never seen her. You've never seen her. I went to the wild animal
It's
farm.
all right. It's all right. It's okay.
But you're upsetting me. You're
No,
upsetting me.
no. I don't upset you.
I went down, Joan, and I
know you
wrote it.
did. That's all right.
Don't say... No.
What?
I know her. I went down and...
Oh, I know you did. I know you went down there. And
I held a baby gorilla.
I couldn't go with you that week. You held a baby gorilla. Good, all right. And let's get her out here quickly.
1, 2,
I still don't know what the idea is. It's about nothing. Right. Everybody's doing something. We'll do nothing.
This from Carol in Tip City. Love your humor and your sharing. Be true to who we are. Thanks, Carol. That's all I know how to be. Karen from Dayton. Okay, so you're not an official cross-dresser, but face it, sweetie, you are strange. I have a request. Music by you. Well, Karen, if by strange you mean different, I'll accept that. As far as the music, I'll get right to it. Thanks. Susie from Dayton. Great, Will. Another winner. Love the Monkees. Well, what can I say? It was pretty crazy stuff there. Mary in Greenville. Fun, Will. Waiting for your next show already. Thanks, Mary. It's always great to hear from you. Hope to see you soon. Mary Lynn Beaver Creek. I can't imagine how hard this must be to do day in and day out. I believe you have the talent. Thanks, Mary Lynn. I don't know about talent, but I look at things a little differently, and sometimes maybe it's funny or interesting. Lee in Miamisburg. I better be in your show. I am the star, and I know where you live. One of my all-time best radio buddies, Lee. What a great talent. We miss you, Lee. If you have a suggestion, a comment, a question about the show, please write to us, wharris@highspeedair.com, or just leave a message here on Facebook. Glad to have you with us.
Leonard doesn't sound for a comedian, right?
No, Leonard sounded like a gay waiter.
No, well, no.
What?
Well, there'll be some waiters now named Leonard, and they'll say...
I don't mean sexually gay.
Oh, I see. Just
I mean, they're
light.
just happy, you
Happy,
know?
good.
They slide around on the butter, and there is none.
Why don't you just take a seat right here? Okay?
That's pretty close.
Is that, well, you want to get the whole, like the stereo type of thing here. What have you prepared for, Zoda?
Well, actually, we went back and got a great old big band classic.
Did you really?
Yes. And it features on drums.
I'll tell him when he comes in.
It features Eddie Shaughnessy on drums.
Oh, of course
It's
it does.
arranged for us by Tommy Newsom.
Mr. Tommy Newsom arranged this.
And it's Sing, Sing,
Famous
Sing.
Sing, Sing, Sing. Remember that? Yes, I do. Okie dokie, you all set?
Well, we've waited 6 months. We ought to be ready.
Look, Golden Lips, if you can... Okay, sing, sing, sing. This is for Zoda and everybody else. Dig it,
Come
go.
on.
Great memories of The Tonight Show. When I was about 10, my uncle stayed with us for a while, sharing my bunk beds. And I can remember lying in that top bunk, biting my tongue so that he wouldn't know that I was awake. Thanks for joining us. Remember, it's a show about nothing where everybody I know is a character. And on upcoming shows, you'll get to meet some of my friends. Suggestions, comments, or questions, wharris@ispeedair.com. Thanks for being with us.
You hear about the woman on Fairfax? Fairfax, you know, is a Jewish neighborhood out here. And the woman on Fairfax is walking along, and there's a flasher with a raincoat. And he walks in front of her, and she said, "What a lousy lining."